Welcome back to the channel. Today we are chopping forage sorghum. I shouldn't say today. This is like 2 weeks ago now, but either way, that's what we're doing in this video. Here I am actually just cleaning our silo unloader and getting ready to hoist it to the top of the silo. So this just involves cleaning it off, making sure all the fluids are good, and just tearing it down and packing it up on the skid, I guess you could call it. So here we're actually lowering it down so we can take the cable and pin it so it can actually lift the unloader all the way to the top. If you didn't do this, you wouldn't get it high enough to miss the chute that goes and blows the silage in. This is actually a view from the very top of the silo. The unloader's still down there. That's looking up. I think that's from the bottom, I'm not sure. And that's the unloader up at the top there. Alright, so this red wagon I actually just acquired this year. It's been doing pretty good for me. It's not a big wagon, but I didn't need a big wagon. As you can see here, that he stopped. He sort of has to jerk it because we have a rope tied onto the pin so he can unhook the wagon from the tractor cab, and he has to sort of just get the tractor to go and take tension off that pin so he can pull it. So here I was pulling up with the wagon. I didn't quite hit it right, so I had to back up to make the turn. I was going to hit the back of the chopper. And it's a little tough here because we're actually on a slope, as you can see. The wagon doesn't want to stay put. Not ideal. This is not how you want to do it. You usually want to do it on flat ground, but once in a while we like to do things the hard way. As you can see here, we're starting to unload the wagon. You can see sort of how I was sort of feathering it to start it. If you don't do that, sometimes you plug the blower, so it's better to just take it easy to start. You can also see I have that hose there adding water. This was a little bit too dry when we started chopping, so we had to add water, because otherwise it won't ferment correctly. And here's a little clip of the blower being unplugged. So as you'll see here in a second, I did this one a lot better when I lined it up. Didn't have to push the wagon or anything like that. All you had to do is swing the hitch over and extend it out a little bit. That's the nice part about most silage wagons. They have a little latch on the tongue to slide it out and extend it, and then all you do is back up and it locks in. Alright, this is actually the tire on the front of that wagon that you just saw in that last clip. Flat tire. And then this is the next day, I believe. This is the final field, and we are trying something new out. So this is a new idea Unisystem that has a really funky head. It actually came from Penn State. Somebody modified a grain head and put a disc spine on the front of it. So it's weird, so we're just playing with it and seeing if it'll work for opening up fields. Maybe next year, if we put some work into it, we will use it for an actual chopper. And then this is just our normal setup and a nice view of it. So this is a nice view of the silo when we pan up here. We only filled the silo a little over half, and it's about 180,000 pounds and 29 wagon loads. This is the last little bit of silage for the year, and we're going to cut into unloading the Unisystem and the wagon there in a second. And that's a wrap to Silage 2024. It took us probably, I don't know, 20 minutes to go and fork that all under the blower. And I will leave you guys with some photos of silage in the dark and a little bit not in the dark. And then a clip. And that'll be all. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.